Welcome to CIRRUS Logic Health and Safety Induction for the lab areas in Edinburgh. Your responsibility is to comply with risk assessments, safe systems of work, and any other requirements in place. CIRRUS Logic has legal responsibilities. You can find out more in our handbooks. Eating and drinking are not permitted in lab areas. Keep walkways, benches, and cupboards tidy at all times. Untidy areas around equipment or trailing cables can cause unnecessary hazards. You are required to wear PPE while in the lab area, including electrostatic discharge, ESD, shoes or shoe covers, smocks, and gloves within some lab areas as shown by signage. You may also be expected to wear additional wrist straps or gloves when handling hardware. First aid and AEDs are available in breakout areas and in labs as shown by signage. Avoid awkward bending or twisting movements and remember to take frequent breaks. Adjust your chair, making sure you have adequate support for your back and feet, and keep frequently used items within easy reach. If you need to move heavy equipment, ask for help. Always use safe lifting techniques. We organize training events regularly. Please use all work equipment safely and do not use equipment unless trained to do so. Please do not interfere with or modify equipment without authorization from the bench or equipment owner. Beware of remotely controlled equipment which may start or stop without warning. Report any suspected faults immediately, including missing safety equipment. Always turn off machines and power when not in use. Know where to find the emergency stop push button to turn off and de-energize the machine you are operating. Do not overload outlets with too many devices or appliances. Follow lockout-tagout procedures to isolate all energy sources before maintenance. Take notice of safety signs, especially those that warn of or identify hazards. Noisy equipment must only be used within test rooms to reduce noise pollution in the lab. Noise is not only a nuisance, in some cases it can cause permanent hearing loss. Compressed air services are available throughout the labs. Never direct compressed air towards yourself or another person. Before using compressed air, you must be trained how to use and maintain the equipment safely. We hold 2 spill drills per year and organize training events regularly. Chemicals are one of the biggest risks, and you must ensure you are familiar with the requirements of the COSHH regulations in the UK and within CIRRUS Logic labs. CIRRUS Logic operates a gas and oxygen monitoring system in the ground floor labs, where the escape of the inert gases used within the lab or liquid nitrogen may present a risk of asphyxiation. Nitrogen is known as the silent killer. If working with nitrogen or liquid nitrogen, you must be aware of the risk assessment and safe system of work in place. Please familiarize yourself with the emergency response plan and procedure in the event of the oxygen alarm being activated. Our anechoic chamber is defined as a confined space. The anechoic chamber, EMC room, acoustic rooms, and audio rooms are subject to additional training requirements and emergency procedures. If you need to use these facilities, please contact the department manager in advance. The lab safety shower is in the wet lab. The safety shower and eye wash is a device designed to wash chemicals off a person in the event of a chemical spill. If working on your own, please highlight any potential hazards or issues to your line manager. Scan the code below to access the Health and Safety Handbooks via the CIRRUS Logic portal.